Now, you've said there is no political party in Canada that has a balanced approach to the critical issues faced by Canadians today. Can you tell us a bit more about that? Why do you feel that way? And how do you think your platform fills that void?
Our political landscape falls into two ideologies, either right-wing or left-wing. If you look at left-wing parties like Green Party, NDP, Liberal, some are extreme left-wing, some are a bit closer to center. And on the other side, if you look at People's Party, extreme right-wing, and then conservatives towards center, but still right-wing. So this extreme right-wing and left-wing has caused so much division, especially after Mr. Trump came in U.S. and then, the impact of U.S. does happen in our country. So we feel that people are more divided now than before.
Yeah, I would agree. I think U.S. politics does sometimes seep its way into Canadian politics and the like. It certainly sets a precedent, and we have seen people become very hyper-partisan over the last couple of years in particular. Now, in terms of the Centrist Party, again, why do you feel your party fills that void? What is it about the Centrist Party that makes it unique from some of these other parties that you've mentioned?
The other parties give you a package deal. For example, if you are in Liberal Party, for example, then you have to accept everything what the party platform says. And if you are in Conservative, then you got to be okay with every principle or every issue how they deal with, right? So our party, it may be a bit right-wing in some issues and left-wing in the other issues. For example, if you are conservative, then you got to be, they say that they're fiscally conservative, right? That's what they always have said. Although it's not always, practical. But if you are, you say you're a conservative, you are fiscally say that I like their, fiscal, responsibility and prudence, but at the same time, they would be against, gun control, for example, right? So you don't have a choice that you can support a tight gun control. At the same time, you can be, you can be fiscally conservative. Same thing in Liberal. If you like one policy, then you have to like the other policy as well. So in our issue, for example, we try to follow, yes, it's really difficult to make policies which are okay with every single Canadian, but we try to follow policies or science and common sense principles. And in one issue, we might look left-wing, for example, on racism, indigenous issues, and tight gun control. We might look that we are left-wing, but on issue of oil and gas, on issue of Alberta supporting Western Canada, on issue of our opposition to certain, Quebec bills, we might seem very right-wing. Actually, people have called me, Albertan in Toronto,
So you're saying essentially that your party offers more of a balance, and instead of taking a blanket approach to policy, it's sort of a mixed bag. Would that be a fair assessment?
I think so, yeah.
Well, I certainly agree with you there. I think that there's a need for policies that feel like they fit everybody. We're going to pick up with Dr. Rana just after these messages.